good afternoon, listeners. I welcome you once again to this platform. My name is Bella JOSEY, and I'm going to be your navigator. What does it mean? I'll be giving you vital information from time to time, videos, series, and lectures just to encourage, empower, and give you the right information that you need. Okay, so once again, I want to welcome you. I want to appreciate those of my friends that have been following me on YouTube. I want to appreciate you. Thank you so much. You rock and you're the best. To my returning subscribers, I'm so amazed and I'm so filled with joy for all the times you've been with me, for the support, for your comments. And that's the reason I want to keep pushing. Thank you once again. Now, you have found yourself on this platform, the UK VIP travel platform, where we encourage people, we give them the right information, we teach them, we empower them, and we educate them with the right information, acquaint them with the necessary information and the right documentation that they need to bring along. All right, let's just say all the information you need to have on this platform, you can have it. Once you log into ASMR Meet Bella on YouTube, you are sure to get all the vital information you need when it comes to traveling to the UK and to work in the UK. All right, now, first thing first, a lot of you are on this platform and you don't know how we operate. First of all, you need to understand that there are different people coming from different spheres of life, tribe, culture, country. So we do not expect you to make so much noise in terms of unnecessary noise. So when I talk about so much noise, I'm talking about drama. We do not want people bullying each other here. If you're not clear about what has been said, you're free to ask questions and you will get the right explanation. When you're asked to DM, please DM. When you're asked to come online for a video or fill in a form, please make yourself available. Every activity you're instructed to come around to do, you make yourself available. Because if you lose that one chance, you're not going to blame anyone. When you come into this platform, you should be prepared to work. Keep your eyes open and focus on why you're here. Madam Kathleen Julius, she is my boss and she is the founder of this platform. She's been helping a lot of people around the world to get jobs in the UK, and that's why you are helped by her and that's why you're here. So, she has a part to play. Her own role is for you to get shortlisted by your employer. Her own role is for you to get shortlisted by your recruiter. And your own role is to ensure that you get all the right documentation, all the right information, you get all the right papers, requirements, and submit at the right time. Your role is to obey simple instruction, because that's will help us, you and us. Our own role is to ensure that we give you all the updates and what your employer expects. And remember, once you have submitted your old CV, you will then generate a new email address. You will also generate a new password. We do not mean your old email address or your old password. We mean the new one. So you're going to generate a new email address and a new password. With this, we will be able to monitor your application and also give you information when necessary. Okay? So, once the care home gets you shortlisted, you have a singular role to make sure you submit the correct documentation. Make sure you submit accurate documentation and it has to be valid. It has to be valid. Your role is to ensure that you attend all the interviews. Once you're invited for an interview, make sure you are available for that interview. Make sure you are available for that interview. So you need to be on the interview and you have to answer all the questions correctly. So in other words, your CV information is expected to be at your fingertips. Let your CV, let all the information be at your fingertips, because you don't expect your employer to ask you questions that are supposedly meant to be on your CV and you cannot answer it. What does it suggest to the recruiter? That you're lying, or that you're not the same person who owns the CV that was submitted. Make sure that you pass by supplying the necessary questions. So when you're given topics to read on, when you're given websites or topics or subheadings to study, you need to study them, because you're going to be asked questions on them. I'm not going to ask a question. Kathleen is not going to be the one to ask the questions. Your recruiter is going to ask the questions, and you make sure you pass those questions, okay? So make sure that you have the right email address and get it verified. Do not give us a wrong email, because you'll be cheating yourself if you have the wrong email address. When it's time for your interview, make sure you have the right face, okay? You see my hair dangling and covering my face. Make sure you don't have something like that when it's time for your interview. Your face should be clear, because they want to look at your face and the face of the person on the CV. They want to be sure that the same face is what they see. Also, make sure you have good network coverage, or you get good network provider. Make sure you have enough data, and let your camera be as bright as this one. You can see me. Hello, it's bright. So it simply means that you need to be seen by your employer. If your video is not clear, your camera is not clear, you're cheating yourself. It's okay if you have to borrow a phone. It's okay if you have to go to a studio or go to a beautiful garden. If you know that your background is not clear enough, get a good background, okay? And then the right interview posture, it should be this posture. You have to be seated straight. You don't sit like this during your interview. You don't sit like this during your interview. And you do not run an interview while you're sleeping on your bed. If you do any of those, it shows that you're not ready. Finally, make sure that your interview date and time suits you. Do not choose a date when it's not going to be pleasant and comfortable for you. Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video. And once again, welcome. Salo. Bye for now. I remain your friend. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and leave a comment below.